What up, y'all? You already know who it is. Your boy JP. I'm gonna come at with another how-to. This is a 2002 Buick Century, and we're gonna be taking this radio out. Not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna do this one at first, and I thought about it, bruh. That's what you do, radio removal. So let's get into it. First thing we want to do is go ahead and drop the glove box. We want to drop that right there. This piece right here just kind of slides off because it's held in by clips. It's probably not going to slide off that easy, but it is held in by clips, so it's going to take it off now. Honestly, you don't need to take that piece off, but it will make taking this out a whole lot easier, so that's why I did it. Now there are some 7 mils up under here that you can take out, but I just wanted to do that part right there. My 7 mil is actually kind of broke, but it has the little clips at the top as well. As I say, it's all just going to make it easier. There's a side panel right here that's held in by clips that we took off on this side, and that's just going to relieve that. Now we want to come in on the other side that actually has fuses on the panel. I mean, not the panel, the passenger side, and we have one 7 mil right here that I'm going to go ahead and take out. You can use a 7 or a Phillips, but me personally, I like to use the Phillips. I mean, I like to use the socket because you can strip that Phillip real easily. I like to use my freaking Impact because I just love that drill. And we are going to carefully, now I'm going to put my hands, I'm going to put this camera down, but if I'm not mistaken, this thing is just held in by some clips, but I'm going to carefully do it because this is an older car and I don't want to break anything. So when I actually take it off or get a good piece off, I'll come back to you. All right, so just like I told y'all, it's held in by clips and things are tight as crap, but there are 2 of the clips right there. That's right by the AC vent, right behind the whatever that's called, the badge. We got 2 more clips right over here, and we got another one right over here, and it literally is just one big old piece. So now I'm gonna go back to the driver's side, drop this as low as I can, put this in the lowest position as I can, and that whole thing should just come right on off. All right, y'all, so I got this in the lowest position. I put that gear shift all the way down to the lowest position, and slide that thing on out just like that, and we got that piece that we can just put down. And now we have one right here and one right there, and guess what, we're gonna have that radio. You actually got 2 on the left and 1 on the right, but this was missing it. Either way, let me take this out. All right, y'all, so we went ahead and took it out, undid the harnesses and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and wire this thing up, and I believe that this piece is probably gonna give me some fit, so I'm probably gonna cut that thing right there, and then cut that thing right there, and I'll probably just rip that off of that, or I'll cut it. Might have to cut it, but yeah, let me do some cutting, do some wiring, and I'll see you guys here in just a second. All right, y'all, so I got the radio hooked up, got it all wired up, and it's in its own dash kit. This is going for the power and my e-brake and my backup camera. And with the dash kit, it's pretty easy. You just you want to cut all of these off. You're gonna be like 1, 2, all these where you see the cuts. Only thing that you need is these 2 for the right side and these 2 for the left side. So cut everything else off, mount it to there, put that front piece on, and that's finished. Dash kit's always easy. If you're thinking, why didn't I actually show the wiring? Well, I'll try to make these things short and sweet, straight to the point, so they can be as most efficient as possible for you guys. So I actually made one video and a whole playlist of how-tos over there in that card. It's not in the description, it's in the card. So hit that card in the corner, and you'll see how to wire this thing up yourself. Other than that, let me show you where I cut. Just like I told you guys, I cut right along there, right along the bottom, and I cut that little metal piece out as well. This thing should go in there just as easy as it's supposed to. So let me put it in. All right, y'all, so that's about it. That's what it looks like. Real nice and flush in there with Metro dash kits. I love using their dash kits and every install that I can as much as possible. If you guys found any value in this video, then hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment. All the links to this products and stuff will be in the description below. Those how-tos are in the card in the corner. If you guys else want to have a car that you just want to look out for, leave them in the comments as well. And just let me know how I'm doing with these videos, man. Till next time, this your boy JP signing out. I'll catch y'all at the next call.